New for sci-fi role-playing comes the Cosmic Heroes Starter Collection at Bronze Age Miniatures. Check out these finely detailed pewter miniatures today and add them to your collections before they're gone. Bronze Age Miniatures. There's power in the pewter. See us at Bronze Age Miniatures on Facebook.
The Kyloma Galaxy, divided into 4 massive quadrants, Alpha, Beta, Delta, and Gamma, venture with us to the Alpha Quadrant's crown jewel, Zephyr Prime. This colossal nexus of interstellar trade and cultural exchange is where your adventure begins. Picture a planet bursting with life, where glimmering skyscrapers mix with bustling streets and intricate transit networks.
Howdy folks, I'm Sheriff Aloysius for UltimateBelts.com. We're sponsoring this thing tonight, and we want you to sit back and enjoy yourself. And remember, whether you're in the office or out on the town, out on the range or out in space, cheap belts are like cheap promises. They'll always let you down. UltimateBelts.com, as tough as rawhide and as reliable as the sunrise. Now on with the show.
Singularity Ballet, Episode 5. We're not in Kansas anymore.
I think we're in the engine room or
No, this is the bridge.
Well, we fought a space beholder, so.
When you say Kansas, are you talking about the state or are you talking about the back end of the can?
Can's ass.
Okay, we are live. All right,
That was
everybody. So, as we last yeah, I'm still recovering from dice damage from the last game. Okay, so as we last left off, you guys had defeated the evil metallic space ball and left it in sort of flames on the ground. And now, what do you got going on?
I go over to the orb and start taking it apart and see what I can decipher. The origins and mechanics of it.
Okay. The ball appears to have nothing left in its interior.
Is like
what,
it exploded or melted or what?
self-destructed?
It's sort of imploded into itself, leaving only a shell.
Is it big enough to fit someone inside the shell?
It is, as long as that person is Billy Barty.
Hey, I'm a blob. I can change shape.
You can. So you could fit in the shell.
I basically could turn myself into a droideka without the force field.
Okay. So
I'm not going to do that, but I'm just saying.
Okay. So now what?
Just a Kip. I have a question though. We're all no one is damaged, right? I'm at full health. It looks like.
Stu was damaged.
I got hurt.
Yeah.
I got hurt.
I think I took like 5 points, but somewhere there.
I took 2.
I am down. How far am I down? I'm down to 34 out of 50.
Ouch.
I would tell you to see the doctor, but
she's not answering. Well, I hid behind the machinery.
Yeah.
So I'm fine.
You're good at that.
Well, I'm gonna go up to the mechanical whatever it was, and I want to see what type of metal it is. What's it's made out of?
Okay.
While he's doing that, while he's doing that, I'm going to go over here to the computers and start looking and seeing if I can access anything on them. But go ahead and do David first.
Okay, David. As you look at the metal,
I mean, that's what I want to know. Is it even metal?
it is metal, but it's nothing that you can recognize. I mean, you can see that it's metal, but it's not metal that you recognize.
During combat, did it seem to be more made of tougher stuff?
Did the metal seem to be made of
The shell, the metal shell, when it was hit by attacks, did it seem like stronger type metal?
Well, not that the metal was stronger, but the shielding was stronger, so that whatever was in it was directing the shielding better.
How wide is the orb
3 feet
in diameter?
36 inches.
I feel like we could turn this into a turtle shell. Just cut it in half and you put it on one side, That's a thought.
There's nothing salvageable on this thing?
Just the shell.
Just the shell.
You could be
Everything
a hero
else.
in a half shell.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, God.
I go ahead and take out my blowtorch and see if I can start cutting the orb in half to 2 half shells. Can I start doing that?
Okay, give me a roll.
What type of roll?
50-50.
Just a 50-50
Yeah,
roll?
I'll give you a 50-50.
Okay.
Kip, you said the elevators go up to a different floor, right?
No, the bridge and there's you are level with everything.
Is there a level above us?
No.
I can't remember.
No, there is not.
Okay.
Yeah, I think there's just one level below us that leads out. That's it.
Yes.
Right.
Well, I think I fudged it. I don't think I...
I was giving you the 50 is above it.
Oh, okay. Then I was able to cut it in half.
Yes.
Okay.
Could we tell if it was difficult to cut?
It was very difficult to cut.
Okay. Is there a way for me to create like a rod or something like on the inside to make it kind of make it into a shield of sorts?
Yes. However, it will take you
5 hours?
72 minutes.
Wow.
That's not too bad. I can weld a rod into it and just kind of create a little shell, carry it around.
Okay, here's the next question. Now that the two halves, if there's the two halves on the ground, are they heavy?
Ah. Okay. Give me a second on that.
If it's lightweight defensive metal, I'm definitely using it as a shield.
Kip, while everyone's doing that, I'm going to check both hallways and make sure we're not having any company sneaking up on us.
Okay.
I would like to loot. Can I look around for any containers
Yes,
or
you
maybe?
can.
All right.
You're looking at one shield weighs about 12 pounds.
That's not bad. 12-pound shield, 3 feet in diameter. But I have no idea how defensive it is.
It's better than nothing.
It's an unknown metal. It's not a known metal, correct?
Correct.
Okay. But it's sturdier stuff. I mean, 12 pounds for a 3-foot metal orb, that's pretty lightweight.
Yeah.
That's for half the orb.
Yeah, that's still 12 pounds for a shield. That's 3 feet wide.
Yeah.
That's decent.
That's pretty good.
And I'm a Dralosite, so well, my strength's only 50. I'm average. I'm a fast Dralosite.
But in D&D, you would be, that's God strength. So.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
gods
so
even,
Hikari's
did it even have it
moving,
that high?
Orbrin and Shmoo is checking the hallways. And Orbrin is checking the computers.
Yep.
Orban, give me a 50-50.
Oh boy.
Are you kidding me? Is this going to be another one of those
100.
days?
100.
Is that a critical success? Is that what that is?
Critical success or critical failure?
It's one or the other, right?
It's a success.
Okay, that's a
Huzzah.
perfect success.
So
I would imagine.
you hear
Okay.
Were we translating that? Is the
trying
computer
to
still?
translate it. It still hasn't
Processed.
gone through yet.
Put the
However,
trash in the proper receptacle.
That's supposed to take.
Please recycle.
It's supposed to take 42 hours to translate, so we've probably only a few hours in.
I think that message. I think that message says, "Attention! We just lost communication with the security robot."
Send
It's
5
telling
more.
us that we're missing 2 players.
Yeah.
It does. It says the doctor is full up. So
Can I say I talked to the doctor and got healed while?
no, because however, doesn't Hikari have medical?
I have first aid basically. I'm the first. I have
Oh,
one.
So does Shmoo.
I have first aid as well.
I could use some patching up.
Okay. So Orbrin, you hear that,
Yeah.
and you notice. Give me a second here. That the left side door lights up.
Left side door.
Which
The
is
one
the
at the
left side
top?
door.
Like this one, or
That's the door we
that
came
one.
through.
Yeah.
The door that door that you just hit lights up. That
this.
one.
We
That's
just
where I'm
came
at.
through that, but that's the
Two-
door we came.
Wait. The orange. This one.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
Lights- Okay.
we didn't come through that door.
Yeah. Shmoo's
This
walking
one
over
right
there.
here.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm like, Shmoo, I think I just lit up that door.
And
I don't know
what
what that
color?
means.
What color?
Oh, that's a good point.
Okay. The color is a strange green.
Strange green.
Strange green.
Well, green always
Acid-
meant go to me
acid
and red
green color.
stop. So,
By that logic, I think you're right. You know.
all right. So,
Go ahead, Shmoo. You first.
Green is the color of Jedi, so I'm pretty sure it's safe.
well, that's a gray Jedi though, not necessarily good or bad, neutral.
Well, I was talking about lightsaber color.
Oh,
Is anything coming down the hallway, Kip? Like after
Nothing
that light
is
goes
coming
off,
down the
like
hallway.
doors open
I'm
or
gonna go right here for cover.
I'm gonna if I can go, I'm gonna guard the door there.
Okay.
Can I make anything?
And the door
Well-
at the far end lights up.
Which this one now?
All I can see is cameras. Give me a second. Okay, one more time.
This one.
This one. Oh wait, sorry. This one.
at the end of that hallway.
Yes.
So it's the hallway we didn't come down. It's the other-
Okay. So you're talking about this door?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
that
okay.
one.
All right. Well. All right. Well, I guess it wouldn't be there if we weren't meant to go through it.
Which door? I didn't see the door.
Oh, I'm sorry. Like, okay, you know the one Shmoo's at? If you keep going down that hallway all the way to the end.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah,
It's just
that
the
door.
map doesn't all fit on the screen. Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that was my problem too. I had to zoom out.
Yeah.
Can
Kip, I'm
someone?
going to make my way down the hallway.
Okay, Hikari, you had a question?
I would like to switch doors. I want some action here, so I'm gonna go down there.
Can I get first aid from somebody?
yes, can if Hikari or Shmoo will give you the first aid.
Okay. That's is that 10 points? That's just 10 points, isn't it?
All right, I'll give him the first aid.
Okay.
What do
Is
you
that
do?
10?
Throw a Band-Aid at him?
Yeah, it's like, see, hold on. A medic can heal 10 points of wound damage automatically by using 1 dose of Biocord. So,
There you go.
Excellent.
All right, where are you though? It says the choose patient. Which token are you?
that's okay. I just did it. I just put my stamina up. That's all.
Oh, all right. I was trying to use my use the character interface for first aid here.
Oh no, it's all good.
Oh, really?
I got it.
Okay. So now, Boss Man comes forward, and he's looking at the computer system and using the IUVAR recorder to record all of the interfaces.
Oh, what the computer core is saying to us that we don't understand?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
So we can translate it later.
Okay.
Do we still like this guy?
What's that?
Do we still like this guy?
We don't dislike him, but we don't like him. It's neutral right now.
Okay.
He has his uses, so not enough to kill him, but not enough to.
Well, what if I killed him without your guys' permission?
That's probably not a good idea because he's probably our ticket out of here.
All right. All right.
Yeah, I think he's kind of a dick, so I don't care either way.
All right. Well,
He looks
don't
around
leave
the
him in our
room
room.
and he says, "There could be a bonus in this for you guys."
Oh well, the irony of the timing.
What kind of bonus?
This could
Well,
be
we're
another 20 to 100,000 each.
All right.
That's incentive. That's definitely hazard pay.
Now, with those doors open,
If we're dead, we can't spend it.
let's see what's down that hallway.
Yeah, I already started making my way down there, Kip.
Ditto.
I'll back you up.
I have my laser rifle out.
Is there a way to pull up the computers on this deck, on this bridge, to see if it has any type of surveillance?
I can check.
Okay.
Well, I'm
give
a
it
tech. What do I roll, Mike? What am I tech?
Oh, yeah.
You can try it, but the odds are very, very small.
Okay. So is this
What are you trying to do?
Is this kind of an operate machinery kind of thing?
Well,
this
first,
is because the tech is so different. You're
Yeah.
looking at maybe a 10% chance.
Oh, okay. Well, let's
We'll
just
try it.
fuck it.
Yeah, try it. Oh, yes!
oh my gosh.
Yeah, Kip is hating us right now.
Grievous is nosy.
Kip,
You
you're,
actually did it.
you're cursed, Kip.
I'm glad I didn't bet you.
Referee is speechless.
I'm looking for a gun right now. You have got to be kidding me. This is a repeat of last week. I mean, this is an exact replica of last week. Okay. What exactly are you looking for besides my dignity?
I was just trying to figure out if I could figure out the system, if it could give us some type of surveillance, either outside, inside, monitoring system, in the surveillance or mapping or whatever with this ship.
Okay, it can show you that down that hallway is engineering and storage.
Okay, I yelled down the hallway, "Hey guys, I think down there is engineering storage. I pulled up some of the systems on the computer."
Hey, we're all wearing our cron comms, right? So.
Oh, okay, I'll yell into the Chronicom, "Hey guys!"
Yeah, it's too late.
I was able to figure out something on the computer over here, and I think you're headed towards the engineering and storage.
That sounds like loot.
Things light years away can hear us right now.
Dick Tracy out.
All right. All right, Shmoo, you want to go first or am I going first?
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep moving.
Do I notice in the surveillance whether there's any surprises down that way?
All you can see is the floor plan.
Okay, so I can't see necessarily if there is another robot or ambush or security.
No.
Okay.
I imagine that door is closed.
The one here is open.
No, but I mean like the one at the end.
Which one at one end?
That one.
That is open.
Oh, it's open. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Well, Krevish is being nosy and trying to see what the boss is doing.
Is nosy or wussy?
I'm not being a wussy.
Okay. So the boss is just taking pictures. That's
selfies.
All he's doing.
No social media, please.
No social media.
We don't have a connection anyway.
Or he could be trying to frame us, possibly.
Frame you? He would never.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
If he was paid enough.
Far be it from me to frame anyone.
Okay, where is Shmoo? Oh, it's not Shmoo that I was seeing.
Oh, that's Orban.
Yeah.
I'm just continuing to walk down the hall. I'm probably getting about right here before I realize that Shmoo is not following me.
I'm right there. I'll take point.
Okay. I'm like, I thought this was the plan here. Okay.
Okay.
So is it just dark at the other beyond here, or is that
why
we can't
see? And I'll pull up the other map as soon as everybody's down the hall.
Okay.
So the boss will now start down the hall. Except, is that the boss I grabbed? Okay, it is.
See, if I had piloting skills, I would just try and take the ship off.
Okay. The
Wait,
ship cannot fly.
Didn't you take the technician skill for the ship? In the Matrix download whatever thingy machine?
Actually, all I've got is technical computer technician and martial arts.
Right, but we two of us, you and somebody else was in that little machine that gave us extra skill.
Oh, that's right. Did I get a piloting skill for that?
I can't remember. That's why I was like, I can't remember who got what. I know you got one and someone else got one.
Yeah,
not I. I remember.
me.
I remember
Melding
losing the role.
Yeah, I got the melding.
Shmoo got the piloting. I got something else. I think I got engineer.
Yeah, I lost that bet too.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I've got level 1 engineer.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. I had to expand my character sheet so that I could see it. But yeah, I have level 1 engineer and Shmoo has piloting. All right.
Ooh, new map. Ooh, looks like loot.
Okay, so
lots of toys.
Where did we come in?
You came in.
Presumably.
Let's see if I could get the thing to ding. There you are. Can you see it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You came in there.
Do we need to drag our characters in?
Yep, you probably need to drag your characters in.
How do we do that again?
Go to the book.
Yeah. It's in the
Top
book.
right corner.
And then drag your player piece.
Yeah, you'll see your name and then just drag it over.
I gotta be in the select, possibly. Yeah, there we go. Did I do it? Wait.
I don't have control of Korvar, so he won't be on the board.
Dope.
He's there in spirit.
I think this is me. Is this green one me?
Where?
It doesn't look like.
In.
Yeah, that.
I think the green one is.
Akari.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure that out. I did a click and drag in the selection menu.
Go to the book, and then you'll find your players. Under
Yep.
players, you'll find yours.
And then just drag that over.
Click on it, hold, and drag onto the map.
There
you are.
All right, thanks. So I wasn't doing the hold is the problem.
Okay, that looks like everybody.
All right. So we're going down the hallway.
I don't see any. Oh, that's a door. I'll go in there.
Yeah.
With the door.
What's in this open
the door
area?
goes
Okay,
this way.
Let me get you there.
Maybe we shouldn't split up, huh?
In case we run into zombies.
I mean, what could go wrong?
Probably those spider creatures are in here.
Rows of computers and multifunctional equipment stretch out before you, forming a complex grid of screens and control panels. The sound of silent machinery hangs in the air, occasionally punctuated by the soft hissing of pressurized systems and the distant echo of an unknown source. Cables crisscross the floor like vines weaving between racks of meticulously arranged gear and tools hinting at intricate networks that keep the ship's systems operational. On the right side are 5 heavy doors. Along the left far wall are 6 massive storage bays. Due to the nature of the strange equipment and the lack of understanding of the Zizix language, repairs to any of the equipment would be impossible.
How about we ask this guy?
What guy?
I don't know. I just saw this right here.
Oh, I put him on the wrong layer.
Oops. Oops.
Is that our employer?
Well, there goes the surprise.
Oh, not necessarily, but okay.
So what room are we in right now?
We're in the hallway.
Oh, in the hallway. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, technically we should not be able to see these rooms.
Okay.
We're just in the hallway. Yeah.
Okay, so I need to move my guy back in the hall is what you're saying. All right.
Yeah.
This
Okay.
right here is the only open area you can see.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what does it look like they do?
That looks like a big part of engineering.
Is it on?
You can hear some humming, but you're not quite sure what it is.
Okay.
Who's the demolitions guy in our group?
That would be Shmoo.
Shmoo?
What's up, man?
Technically, this isn't the Singularity Ballet. This is some alien force that's responsible for some zombie-like virus, right? So
Yes, they're the spiders. This is the where the spiders came
Gonna blow
from.
some shit up?
I think it would behoove us. I don't know about blowing it up just yet, but I definitely would say if you can figure out a way to set a charge on this so that when we leave this floor, we can blow it up, that might be a good idea.
I mean,
It's funny you
let's
say that. I
say
was thinking about throwing
let's
a
have
grenade
some
somewhere
let's
just for the hell
put
of
it insurance to blow this up if necessary.
All right, Kip. I'm going to go into
At
the
remote
engineering area
detonation?
over here. Whatever looks like something that, like,
I would
a
feel
lot of
bad
power's
to have
coming
all this
from.
wonderful
I wanna,
technology be lost.
attach some some
Did we
boot
lose
boxes
Shmoo?
to it.
Okay.
No, Shmoo's still talking.
I only see Shmoo's image, his
Uh-oh.
his avatar.
I can see him.
I can see and hear him.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
I
okay.
only see his avatar as well, and I
Yeah,
don't.
I think you lost Joseph and Hikari though. Joseph, yeah.
I can hear Joseph.
I think that's odd. Okay.
Who's
I could
losing who?
hear-
'Cause I hear and see everybody.
Yeah,
Okay.
me too. I could hear Hikari something in the background there. Sound like
Yeah.
a cat or something.
I'm good with it.
That's me.
I'm good with everybody. So
Was that a cat?
Yeah,
Yeah, I heard the cat.
there's 2 of them, but one of them is obnoxiously loud.
Yeah, I don't see Hikari and Joseph. I only see their icons.
Yeah, I don't see or hear Shmoo. I just see his avatar. So maybe something's going on.
Okay, so Shmoo, you're moving to plant explosives?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm
So-
keeping a careful eye out for any shit that's gonna try and jump out at me.
Okay. You're lucky. Nothing is jumping out at you.
Yeah, that's not.
Okay. So what is next?
Go into this room.
Well, let's do it one at a time. Let's go in here. Or
Okay.
can we go in there? Is the door
Is
locked?
closed.
Is it locked?
It is not
Can we-
locked. There is a hand panel.
I put my pseudopod on the hand panel.
And the door does slide halfway open. It's like it's running. It's like the power is just not enough to open it.
Oh, good. I thought it was just that I put half a hand on there. So.
No.
That blob doesn't look like a hand. It looks like a half a hand. So I'm only going to open the door halfway.
It's okay. We're Dralicites. We can squeeze through.
I was
past
about
anything.
to say 10 minutes and I'm in that door.
Yeah.
Well, can we push it the rest of the way?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, just
Okay.
push it open.
All right, let's do that.
And then wedge it open with something heavy. Maybe an ashtray. They're usually on the outside of the door.
An ashtray.
You know those long ones that you see on the outside of buildings
Yeah.
where you put your.
This isn't a hotel.
Gosh. Okay, so what do we see in here? Uh-oh. Big bad guy.
All right, Shmoo can't hear Hikari or Joseph now.
Uh-oh.
Looks like I'm separated from you guys.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine.
Yeah.
I assume he's talking to Shmoo though.
Okay.
Yeah, he
Can
can't.
you guys hear me?
Yeah, I could hear you.
Okay. How about everyone else?
Uh-oh. What's popping up on the screen?
Well, I think everyone can hear Orburn, right?
Yeah, I think everybody can hear me.
Yeah, I could hear you.
Everybody.
Shmoo, can you hear me? Okay, I can hear you. So
But he can't hear Hikari or Joseph. He can't hear Michael.
refresh your tab and see what you get.
Shmoo, refresh again.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
All right.
Yeah. Give it a shot.
It only takes like maybe a minute to log back in, so it's not much of a delay.
And the rest
All
of
right.
you, since he's across the room in engineering,
Yeah.
Planting explosives.
you see two of the spiders.
Oh no!
Oh man!
Just shoot. Just shoot.
No. I shoot because I don't want to punch these guys because I might get stuck and I don't want to be a zombie.
Do we have a picture of these things?
You do.
So now that we could see.
Yeah, give me a second here.
I do see Shmoo now.
I see Shmoo now.
Can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
Huzzah!
I can hear him now too. Excellent.
Okay,
Looks
open
like
fire.
I'm separated from everyone.
Open
Okay.
fire.
Yep.
All right. If just in case you missed, the party has encountered two of those spider creatures, and they're not dead.
All right, I'll make my way over, Kip, to help out.
Okay.
So Kip, can I use my katana to target these? What I remember in my notes here, these spiders are stinging us with this contagion. Am I able to like lop off a limb that has the hypodermic thing device on it so that I can like precisely target?
You know what? What is your dex?
Very good. my dex is 75.
Oh, Okay.
That is cool.
Then give me a dex check.
So I got to roll under 75
Yeah.
to target. Gotcha.
Yeah.
D100.
That's better odds than your melee strike.
The
Oh,
GM
Right,
wins
man.
one.
Son of a
Man.
bitch.
Finally, the DM wins one.
Now I'm resetting it again.
Unbelievable.
Do we want one of these creatures alive? Because I can fire Tangler grenades.
Do we have a picture of them yet?
Well, there's icons.
Yeah, I was trying to get the. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yep.
There you go.
And based off that picture, how big are they? Bigger than the round beholder creature?
That's not a beholder. Get your game straight. It's
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I called it.
they're 2.5 to 3 feet.
Okay. So yeah, size of a small pony.
oh gosh.
And
Okay.
they're coming toward you.
Shoot. Ask questions later. Shoot it.
Well, my turn's over, I assume. Yeah.
Okay, and I am not shooting. I don't think I have. Do I even have a weapon?
You do.
I think I have a laser pistol.
You have a
but
laser pistol, yes.
Everyone
I'm-
should at least have a laser pistol.
But
Yeah.
I'm really
That's
really
all I
bad.
got.
I got a laser rifle. I'm really bad at it though.
You're bad.
If you never try, you'll never know.
Oh, I tried. I actually hit one time.
The only shots you
Whoa.
miss
Right.
are the ones you never take.
Yeah.
That's right.
Actually,
All right.
those aren't the only shots I missed. Trust me. Let's see. What would I have? This would be. I think I would have
Well-
a 30. I think I would have a 30% base chance to hit. They're pretty much. They're not point blank, but they're short. I'm pretty sure.
Well, doesn't laser pistol automatically give you +10 to hit?
No.
No,
only
if you're skilled.
Okay.
Yeah.
But let's see,
Now
if
they're
you-
but they're
if you-
stationary. They haven't moved yet. So
stationary. If the target is stationary, then it's a +10.
yeah, that's a +10.
If you are carefully aiming and standing still, you can get another +15.
I think. Yeah, but that means your rate of fire is 1.
Yes.
And that would increase total. That would increase my odds to 55, which
Yep.
technically is better than the flip of a coin. I think. Yeah, but then I can't move. That's not good because they can come at me. I'm gonna stick with 40, and then run.
Okay.
Hey!
Are
There we
you
go.
fighting-
Bing.
I hit it at 5 SCU, so that's 5d10.
Give me some damage.
28 points of damage.
It ain't bad. It's not bad.
And I'm going to run over here behind Ezekiel here. Go get him, Ezekiel.
Go get him right.
Okay.
I pulled a Han Solo. Yeah.
Okay. Who's next?
I will go ahead and get my grenade launcher, set up a web grenade, Tangler grenade, and fire. They're standing next to. Are they adjacent to each other?
They are.
Then I will shoot right between them, so I can get both of them if I hit.
Okay.
So let's see. Are they moving?
Well, they are. They're moving slow.
Okay. Damn, I missed.
You hit the ceiling.
Okay, there was a bounce.
No, not
No.
with the grenade
Yeah,
launcher.
you're using
No,
the grenade launcher. Okay.
I'm using the grenade launcher. So I missed, and I'm going to go ahead back out the door.
Okay, so Hikari, what was your plan? To stay in there?
Well, I mean, I guess when I missed, then I had an opportunity to move, so I guess I could get the hell out. I don't want to be in there by myself.
Okay, so why don't you
Probably-
go ahead and do that?
Probably a good idea.
Okay.
Should we close the door behind us?
Before you close the door, I'm going to throw a grenade in.
Okay.
That will
Fragmentation.
bounce. That will bounce.
That's the point.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you throwing it at them?
Between them, behind them, bounce off the
Doesn't
wall.
matter because I got a sucky roll in an E3, so it doesn't matter.
Now it bounces though, but it's
That
gonna bounce
bounces.
now.
Yeah.
Yep.
So roll 1d10.
Which way is 5?
5 is to the right.
Well, which way did he aim though?
It's pretty much straightforward. So it's either to the right or to the near right.
No, it went
Depending
to the
on-
right.
Okay.
Or like right here?
Yeah.
What was your target? Which one were you targeting? Were you targeting this one?
I was just throwing it in their general direction towards the back
Yeah.
of the room on the right.
In between.
So
So if you were targeting here, then it actually hits
Well,
this
hit-
guy.
yeah.
That's what I was doing.
So roll for damage.
Anybody
Oh,
have
my.
frag grenade damage offhand?
Yeah, hang on one sec.
I have to look it up.
Frag grenade. I got it. Frag grenade is 8d10.
Woo!
They get a reaction speed check though
To half damage.
to half damage, right? So
Well, there's 60-10, and here's another 2. So
okay,
that's
So
52.
okay, so 52. But they each get a reaction speed check. Well, actually, the one that got hit gets a
Yeah.
reaction speed check.
Okay.
And it's got a radius, right?
Okay. Sadly, he missed his reaction speed check.
Oh, that's not sad.
That's not sadly.
all grenades have a blast radius of 3 meters.
Okay, radius, right? So 3
Radius.
meters each direction. So that's 9 feet.
I'd probably hit both of them.
I think you're gonna hit both of them.
Yeah,
Yep,
I would
they're
say
only
so. Yeah.
they're only 5 feet apart. So yeah,
So that's 52 damage, Kip.
For each?
In total. So 39 for maybe the closest one to me, and 13 for the other.
Okay.
But obviously, that's your call. And then we can close the door. Fuck them.
No, I believe it's separate damage rolls.
is it?
Fragmentation grenades are commonly called frag grenades. Any creature or character in the blast radius suffers 8d10 points of
Yeah,
damage.
So they're separate damage rolls.
They're separate damage
Okay,
rolls.
there you
All
go.
right, fuck them. I'm rolling again.
Go ahead, man.
31 and 8. So they both
39.
took 39.
No, one took
Oh, no, sorry.
51, one took
Yeah,
39.
52. Yeah, 52 and 39. Yeah.
Okay.
A second.
And the door is now closed.
Yep.
They ain't sticking nobody, MFers.
So what is the
Wait.
plan?
Do we want to all aim our guns through the door and open up it again? Just open up fire.
I mean, we can. We're in an advantageous position to just keep chucking grenades in there until they're down. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll throw another one in.
Okay, so we got to open the door, throw the grenade, close the door, right?
Yeah. How many people can throw grenades?
I mean, I can throw grenades. Let me see if I have any actually.
I could throw a grenade, but I'm
I
not
got
sure
lots of
that-
grenades. I'm the grenader, so I've got plenty of grenades to toss. I can throw in a frag grenade, a tangler grenade, or an incendiary grenade.
Did you just say I'm the grenader?
Yeah, because I have lots of grenades.
Yeah, but that's called a grenadier.
Oh, grenadier.
I just threw another one in, Kip. I rolled a 3.
Damn it. Okay.
And I'm the fighter.
Okay. Okay, roll damage. So, 49.
Yep, for the one. Should I roll for the other as well?
Well, roll the damage for the other one.
All right. So that's 30
Okay, they're both
and
dead.
19.
Boom,
Yes.
boom.
Sweet.
Well done. Well done.
And all of that tech that we destroyed. Oh,
Well,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
just
not
the
really worried
spiders
about
that
it
are.
right now.
Okay, if the spiders are dead, I go in and investigate what's left.
If anything.
Chunks. Basically just chunks.
Are there any parts I can salvage to rebuild it with the other parts that I've been collecting? Because basically, I'm collecting parts to rebuild whatever.
oh gosh.
It's going to be a Frankenstein spider.
There's really nothing left because of the explosive damage.
Okay, then I'll just look around the room. What type of room are we in?
Okay, you are in basically, it's like an air processing room.
Okay, are there bins? Are there storage? Are there shelves?
There are shelves and tools everywhere.
I start searching all those to see what knickknacks and paddywhacks and
Maybe SCU packs.
Yeah.
tools.
I'll
look for
go in.
tools.
I'll go in as well and start nosing around.
Do any of the spiders have any of their vials of blue liquid with them? still?
Probably not. We blew them up.
You blew them up.
Okay. I just on the off chance.
In one bin, you do find a couple of mechanical spider limbs.
Ooh, I take them.
Yeah, I want to at least look at them.
Do the limbs have the hypodermics on them?
They do not.
We definitely need some kind of sample.
How many limbs do I find?
2.
Okay, I grab them.
I just want to.
Grenette Cernal says, I want pictures of those.
Oh, we'll do better than that. We'll bring them with us.
Yeah, when I get enough limbs and body parts, I'm gonna make my own damn spider.
Yeah, I want to look at that too, just to be nosy.
Kip, I'm going to make my way to the next room area here on the right.
I'm with Shmoo. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, the one on the right, you say?
Yeah, like, where my icon is.
Okay,
Yeah. Is the door open or closed?
that door is closed.
Let's see if I can open her up.
Okay.
Wait.
Did somebody say wait?
Yeah, I'm on here twice.
You are?
There's 2 of me.
You are?
There's 2 of me.
There you are.
Oh, there are 2 of you.
Did you?
That's weird.
Did you
Do I get 2
blow-
turns?
Okay, I'm blowing one out.
There's one. A hologram. Damn it! It's a hologram.
Yeah, there you go.
We're only down by 1 player.
He's got a hologram. Quaid, start the reactor.
Can we even figure out what any of the tools could do in there, or is just completely alien?
They're completely alien.
Yeah.
I just take a whole bunch. Oh, I never turned in my stats in for my robot. My robot is basically a trash can. It's just a hovering. It's just a hovering trash can. Yeah, it's basically a hovering R2D2 with limbs, and I can just. It's a storage. It's a traveling storage container. So I just start throwing stuff into it and figure it out later.
One of the
Aliens.
Is a power screw hammer.
Power screw hammer.
Yeah, I have no idea what that is. I just made it up.
Okay.
Screw hammer?
I don't know. I'm just putting alien tools in it and sort it out later.
A screw hammer is a tool that puts a screw in when you strip the top of the screw and you can't get it in any further.
Yeah, and then you pound it in the rest of the way.
Yeah.
Hammers the screw in.
It's a good anchor.
There you go. Okay. As
Gosh.
you approach the heavy door, you notice the metal frame is slightly warped.
Like someone punched it?
Well, no,
Is
just
it-
the whole frame itself is slightly warped.
Is it warm to touch?
It is not.
Okay.
Let's see if it opens.
When you touch the control panel, the door grinds open and a wave of cool air spills out. And you get the scent of oil and grease and old machinery.
Ah, smells like home.
Can I see what's inside?
You step into a maintenance bay.
Ooh,
Ah, this is my world, man.
it should be interesting.
All the techs love this part.
Oh yeah. Show me the money. What do we got here?
Uh-oh.
Spiders.
No,
Oh.
zombies.
Yeah, they're zombies.
Zombies.
Right.
Just shoot them. We'll just shoot them.
Yeah, but what are they of? Zombie what? A human?
They're Joes.
Okay.
They're what?
Joes.
Hey!
Mama. No.
Like G.I. Joe?
No. They are alien. You do not recognize the species.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna shoot them.
Okay.
They come onto their ship.
Shoot now, ask questions later.
That's right. That's a miss.
Granette is yelling, "Don't kill them. I want pictures and I want samples."
Fuck off. I just shot.
Okay.
My second shot probably hit.
Okay, roll.
.26 on the second shot.
Okay, well, what was the first
Laser
shot?
rifle.
Which one were
it's
you
probably a
aiming
miss.
at?
The one directly across from me, like slightly left.
In the
between
middle?
The two containers. Yeah.
Oh, the one on the left. The one on the left. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah. Yep.
that was a hit.
All right.
26 laser rifle damage.
Okay, give me some laser rifle damage.
26.
I already rolled, man. 26.
Oh, did you roll damage?
Yeah.
That was 26. Yeah.
Okay, but did you take your second shot?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
I rolled an 84, which is a miss, and a
okay,
46
okay.
on the second. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
And who else is doing what?
I will shoot with my laser rifle at the one that's in the middle, off the far side of on the opposite side.
Okay.
So I will get 2 shots there. That'll hit, and that'll miss.
Okay.
So that's 5d10, 24 points of laser damage.
Okay. And that leaves Hikari.
Yes, I am going to slice one of these guys' heads off.
Okay.
Oh my.
An existing one that has already been attacked, or one of the ones that's because the only one that's left that hasn't been attacked is over here.
On the
No,
far
let
right.
me do a finishing move. So whichever one is near death, I'm gonna decapitate.
Well, you've
Another
got
four.
one. You've got.
Okay.
Let's see. You got 2.
Middle or left? Pick a middle or left.
All right, this guy then.
Okay.
And I need a 48.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
Nice.
All right.
Woo!
Is
Is that even a crit?
Nope.
That is a 5d10.
If he cut his head off, he can give it to the employer. There's a sample.
Okay, that's pretty lame damage roll. But
Yeah,
okay.
that's pretty bad.
It's still a hit.
Yep.
Sure.
And then do I
Yeah,
get
what
to-
happened when the laser beams hit the bodies? Did it look like it did anything?
It will damage them, but it doesn't. You know, they don't stop moving unless you know it's there could be only one kind of damage. Once the head is gone, it's over.
Kip, am I allowed a second attack?
You are even on the other one because the one you just did, you decapitated.
No.
Huzzah!
All right, so I need to go left now, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. You've got enough movement.
All right, so in my other hand, it doesn't do as much damage, but the hit is the same. So, fail. I miss.
Looks like you hit some machinery.
Yep.
And it reflects off of one of the machines.
Well, it was a katana, so there's nothing.
Okay,
Purple.
so now, whose turn is it? Is it my turn? I guess
Think
it
so.
is.
I haven't gone yet, but
Oh, you haven't? Okay,
No.
Orbrin, take it away.
okay. Let's see.
Shoot him, man.
I'm actually. These are these flesh-based things?
Yes,
Do they have weapons?
they do not.
I'm just gonna go over here and pound the living daylights out of them.
Okay.
Hulk
So
smash.
let's see. I think I've got 3 attacks, and where it's been a while, but let's see. I've got a 40% chance to hit plus. Let's see. Yeah, I think I've just got a 40, right?
Yep.
It's half dex plus. Okay. So 32. That's a hit.
Nice.
That's 4 damage.
Okay.
That's a miss,
That's a miss.
and that's a miss. So
Wow.
that's all I got. And I'm standing right next to him now.
Okay. So the first attack I'm gonna make is
Somebody shoot him.
yeah, but it's my turn. And so the first attack I'm gonna
Yeah.
make is against Hikari.
And I'm wearing a hollow screen, so that
That's
means
just for lasers.
no. Isn't there one that like creates a duplicate of me? You're thinking albedo.
Oh.
There's nothing that there'd be a holographic screen creates a duplicate of you, but no, not a defense screen.
Well, I've got it listed here as defense screen as a hollow screen, but I've got a skiing suit on and a hollow screen.
The skein suit will help the melee part.
Yeah.
I missed anyway.
Damn it. Okay, I was hoping to do something. All right. I'm glad he missed. I laugh at him in his face.
So now I'm gonna attack Orbrin.
No.
100.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
that's a
no.
15,
Yeah, that probably hits.
and that will
Is this-
indeed hit.
Is this a melee attack?
This is a melee attack,
Skein suit.
Yeah, I know. So,
but you're wearing a skein suit, right?
yep. So I take 7. I take 7 on the skin suit and 8 myself.
That's wait, no, those are not the damages, those are just the attacks.
Oh, that's the attacks. You're right.
Yeah, those are the
Okay.
attacks.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay, 4. Ouch. So is he trying to punch me? Is that what this is?
Yeah.
Okay,
But-
so what? So
but
if
the
he's
the skein suit took it.
Yep.
yeah, but well, not really. It'll take half the damage, right?
Yeah,
So-
take half. It takes half.
Yeah, so-
2 to the suit, 2 to
So-
you.
On this particular roll, though, what is his level in martial arts if he has any?
He has none.
Okay, so that doesn't knock me out. That's good.
Yeah, no. He yeah, if
But
he
that's a
tried
darn
to
good roll.
kick, the leg would come off.
Yeah. So okay, roll down. Actually, what's his punching score? So that would be his strength divided by 20, I think, rounded up.
Yeah, he
What?
doesn't have a strength.
Okay, so he's gonna have a punching score of some kind, right? So it'd be like anywhere between 1 and 6. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go with 1.
Okay. So that's 2 points of damage. I only take 1. Okay.
Okay, now it's back to you guys. So we're gonna go with Shmoo first.
I'm going to shoot at the same one, diagonally left across from me, Kip. I'm going to take 2 shots at him.
Okay,
That's a hit,
that is a big hit.
and that's a miss.
Okay,
5d10. 21.
okay. Both legs disappear out from under it,
Nice.
Oh boy.
and it's trying to crawl.
Fucker.
Joseph.
I will move over to the one that got decapitated, and then shoot at the one that is in front of Oberon.
Okay.
That's a miss. That's a hit.
Okay.
Damage is 28.
Okay. That's still hanging around for a while.
Okay. Where
That's
do I
what-
see? Do I see where the head rolled off to?
Yeah, it's right below you.
Okay.
Hikari,
I'll-
your turn.
All right, I'm gonna another dual melee attack the guy in front of me.
Okay.
So I need a 48 for each attack. Here's the first one. Yeah, just barely. Woo! 5d10. 27
There goes the
damage.
head.
Yeah, so I don't even need to do my second attack, or can
No,
I? Do I have
you don't
time?
need to do your second attack.
But
Do I
you
have time
probably
to-
you have
do I
enough
have-
movement to get to the other one.
Is that possible? I am definitely the fastest guy on the team.
Let's
What's
see.
your speed?
Uh,
That's 30 feet. So
Yeah,
My-
you got enough. You can move. You
my
can move.
speed running is 35 meters.
You can move.
yeah, that's only 10 meters there.
So I'm gonna use my other arm and run over there and kill the other guy.
Okay.
So I need. I also need a 48. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. And this one is only this sword is only a 3d10 though, so 15 damage.
Okay. Well, he only had 8 left anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's it for all of them.
Now can I collect the heads?
Huh?
Oh
Can I
gosh.
collect the heads?
You can.
Well, I pick up the head that's already under my feet and walk over to our employers like, here's your sample, and just hand it to him.
Yeah.
What do these guys?
No, we let him take pictures of the heads.
What do these guys look like?
The alien species you don't recognize.
What do they look like?
You see that they have these strange masks.
Masks?
And it's almost like they're stuck to the face.
Are they like predators? What is this? Do I take the mask off and see what the face looks like?
It's stuck to the face because of the
Oh, it's stuck to the face.
Yeah.
Well, I got a blowtorch.
Yeah.
I go ahead, cut the mask off.
Okay. The mask is stuck to the face because of the condition of the body. So when you pull the mask off, the face comes with it.
Oh, gross.
Okay. Well, I can see the inside of its organs and faces. What do I see?
Bone and pus and blood.
Okay, so they can bleed. That's a good sign.
Yummy.
They can bleed. But I hand that over to our employer. Here's your samples.
Okay. And he looks at you kind
Ew,
of
yucky.
disgusted and starts taking pictures. And he
Egon,
looks at
you're
Krievish
mucus.
and says, "Where the hell were you?"
Standing there watching you.
I don't need to be watched. If you're going to get
And
paid,
I don't need to be watched either.
then if you don't want to get paid for the job,
I'm getting paid. They looks like they handled it just fine.
I'm not sore about it if that's what you're worried.
I'm computer and robotic support. I couldn't defend myself to save my life.
I'm a coder, not a fighter.
Yeah.
After the employer takes all his pictures to his delight, if he's not taking the head, I yell over Hikari's, "Hey, do you want this head?"
Oh yeah.
Okay, I hand the faceless head to Hikari. Can I look at what the mask is made of?
yes, it's made of some of the same material that the ball was made out of.
Okay, I stow that in my robot, my traveling robot, my trash can robot.
What are you guys
Burnett
trying to
looks
build
at
work or
Hikari
something?
and says, "I would put that in a bag if I'm going to keep it."
Okay, I do that. I put it in a
Yeah.
vacuum.
We
I put it in a
plastic
bag.
bag, so we're not infecting anyone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Except ourselves.
So what's the plan?
What's in this
What
room?
is in this room?
Yeah, what is in this room?
I'm glad you asked. The room is kind of lined with workstations, each cluttered with an assortment of tools and parts that have been hastily discarded or forgotten.
Ooh, are these anything recognizably different? Same new tools that just throw it into storage?
Heavy-duty cabinets line one wall, revealing shelves lined with spare parts, electronic components, and faded manuals.
Ooh, I grabbed the manuals.
Oh yeah, me too.
Do
Well, now-
any of the parts and pieces look like spider parts?
They do not.
Okay.
Are the manuals in the alien language, and
They-
does it help Polybox at all?
They are in the alien language.
Okay. Well, we'll take them because we still got another 2 days of waiting for the machine to day and a half, whatever, 42 hours, 40 hours, whatever.
Well,
So alien manuals.
now that
Kip,
the
I
fight,
moved into the hallway.
now that the fight is over, I go in. All right, what I miss?
Nothing.
Oh man, this place is dirty.
So what's this big thing that looks like an MRI?
It's a, well, you can't tell what it is.
I'm just looking. Does it have any buttons?
It has buttons.
I push one.
I step back.
I push one that looks like an on switch. You know, it's something
Yeah,
that looks like it might be an on switch.
Do you have any metal fillings in your teeth?
It does
I'm a-
come
I'm-
online.
I'm a Dralocyte. I don't have teeth.
Okay.
Oh, it comes online.
The big monitor next to it lights up.
Ooh! I go over to the monitor.
Okay.
I'm like, this is interesting. I can't read it, but let me see if I can get any pictures. I like. What do I see when I look at this monitor? Just a bunch of alien writing.
Just a bunch of alien writing.
I go ahead and ask the employer, hey, do you want to take some pictures of this thing? He just turned it on.
Are there any diagrams or arrows or anything pointing to any other buttons?
There's an arrow. Let me see here.
I think we're losing Shmoo again.
Where's the arrow pointing?
And it's pointing going into the machine.
Oh.
Are there 7 symbols around the...
When it turned on, did it rotate and like lock in a couple of
No,
codes?
Was
there
there,
is no
was,
dialing
there, was,
mechanism.
there, was there a kawoosh?
Yeah, there is no dialing mechanism.
Oh, should I?
Hit it! Hit it!
Should I?
Hit it!
Throw one of
Okay.
the bodies in there.
I like. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea, actually.
Yeah,
pick
use
up-
a head. Throw a head.
pick-
Here,
pick
I give you the head I'm carrying. One
Okay,
of them.
I take
one of the three
Hikari's head
has
and throw it into the machine.
You take Hikari's head?
I take the head that Hikari has.
One of the 3 heads.
One of.
Yeah, one of the heads that Hikari has.
Okay. The screen shows a 3D representation of the head.
Ooh, it's an analyzer!
Ooh,
And then it
ooh,
starts, you see alien text
Mhm.
breaking down and just the writing scrolling by.
Okay, I make sure the employer takes pictures of those writings.
He does.
Okay.
And
All right.
then a voice starts saying a lot of things that you can't keep up with. It's going so
Just
fast.
record. Just get the recording. Just record.
Yeah, just record.
Record
We're
video. Record
We're at
video,
this point, we're just recording.
video and audio.
Does it give us any information that would give us leverage in the next attack? Like if they're weak to something?
Well, you
It's
can't
in an
understand
alien
it.
language. It's in the
Yeah.
alien language.
Yeah, yeah.
Does the Polybox can the Polybox take any of the manuals or any of this information to accelerate the translation process?
It's processing.
Yeah.
So
The last session we had it do stuff, and it Kip rolled the dice to see how long it was going to take for the Polybox to analyze and be able to translate, and it was supposed to be 42 hours.
okay, so it's at the end of if we're here for 42 hours, you can come back here and learn all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. or just pull it off our employer's recorder.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, like, if we find anything else on the ship, we can bring it
Yeah.
back here and like throw it in here.
Yeah.
Can we put an air tag on our employer?
I mean, the technology should be available to us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
find my iPhone.
Yeah.
It depends. Are you purists or do you allow other things in the game?
I'm trying to think what Star Frontier's device might we have that it does the air tag function?
Well, there's a when you take out a really obscene loan, they put an implant in your neck that they can track you with.
I don't know if there's any technology in Star Frontiers that specifically has a tracking device.
I'm just worried this guy's going to disappear on us and we're not going to know what's going on.
Yeah, not in the Alpha Dawn rules, but in the Nighthawks rules, there is an implant that tracks you. But it's usually done by the government when you take out a loan.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
there he is.
Yeah.
Yep. Is there anything going on in the hallway while these guys are doing their thing in the room?
There is nothing in the hallway.
All right. I'm just going to keep an eye out.
Yeah. Okay. I'm making a note of this room so that I can come back and analyze stuff. And
just looking at the body language of our employer, because again, Vrusk, I have this communications, interpretation. What the hell is it called? Let me look. I have this the Vrusk ability. The inherent racial ability is psychosocial skills, empathy, persuasion, hypnosis, psychopathology. So just reading this guy's body language, can I tell that these alien zombie things are familiar to this guy, or is he just as surprised as we are?
Okay, give me a roll.
Okay. Oh!
Wow, you analyze as good as you fight.
I don't know a goddamn thing. Holy
man, dude, that boss has a poker face.
Wow, I am a complete idiot. All right, never mind. I don't know what I'm trying to.
So what's the plan?
Next room.
Jesus Christ.
We're going door to door. Do we want to go into this one now or into this one? This one or this one?
Let's just work our way down the hallway. So just go back and forth.
Okay, let's do this one. Right here. What do we find? Actually, first of all, can we open the door?
Yes. Yes, you can. Okay.
Whoa.
Big orange boxes.
They look like gas cans.
They look like loot. Loot.
They look like somebody.
You begin to take in the chaos. Piles
They look
of
like
crates, some stacked precariously high, are mingled with discarded equipment and remnants of machinery long past its prime. Labels on the crates indicate a mixture of contents, but you can't tell because it's alien. It could be medical supplies, spare parts for the ships, weapons caches, or any unidentifiable material labeled only with cryptic symbols. Here and there, scattered among the debris, you spot what appears to be more specialized items. A small cache of what might be energy cells.
Ooh.
Ooh.
A small collection of 5 data drives.
Ooh, that sounds
to be a small box of forgotten personal effects.
Okay, well, I go ahead and take a pry bar out of my kit and start opening up the crates.
Oh, yeah.
See what's inside.
It's mostly unidentifiable machine parts.
Okay, I just keep on undoing crates to see if I find any parts for spiders or for energy things.
I'm looking for SEU clips and medical supplies and ammo.
Oh, I should reload my clip because we used that all up.
Yeah.
Okay. As you venture deeper, you hear the sound of dripping echoing from somewhere in the shadows.
Dripping, huh? Where's it coming from?
It's a moisture leak from the ceiling, pooling under a cluster of equipment that has succumbed to some kind of rust and decay.
So
sounds like a condensation on the Nostromo.
So the water's coming from somewhere?
Up from the ceiling?
Yes. At the far end of the bay, a large sealed container stands out from the rest. Its metallic surface polished and devoid of scratches, labeled with a set of Zix's symbols.
Zix's?
I'll tell
That's
you
the
now,
alien.
That's the race.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'll open it.
Does anybody have an Enviro kit?
I don't think so.
Not I. But I mean, I have high dex. Can I don't know. Can I make sure that there's no booby traps?
Do you have technician skills?
No.
I do.
I do.
I do.
I'll look for traps. I'll look for stuff. What do you want me to look for?
I want to
don't
open
think-
the thing and then not die.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a check for traps skill, but there's
Check for
a
security.
open locks, operate machinery. Detect alarms or defenses. I think that's
There you
what. Yeah,
That's what
there we
we're
go.
looking for.
So that's a 70% minus the level of 10 times the level of the alarm. So I'm gonna roll, and
Just roll a 1.
yeah, yeah, and Kip, add 10 times the level of the alarm or the
Okay.
level of if there is a trap, to add 10 times the level of the trap. And
That's it. You're good.
as long as it's not a 5th level or above, I think I found it.
Let me start by saying, damn it. So, okay. Nestled within the confines of the locked box lies an artifact of profound significance.
Uh-oh.
The Zix's Codex. At first glance, the
Ooh.
book commands attentions with its striking metal cover, intricately adorned with carvings that echo the ornate designs found throughout the ship. These patterns depict scenes of Zix's culture, their customs, and their turbulent history. The front gleams ominously in the low light, its surface unmarred by time. As you carefully open the book, the pages whisper with subtle rustle, revealing the sheets of the finest vellum, smooth and delicate to the touch. Each page is a canvas adorned with carefully penned letters written in their native language.
Do they have our language?
They do not.
Can we
The
feed
Zix's
it?
Codex is worth 25,000 credits.
Is there some way we can accelerate the polybox with this information?
With the Polyvox, that will speed up by 10 hours.
Awesome.
Yay!
Now we're
All
talking.
right. So, has our patron arrived yet? Is she like within eye shot?
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, dang.
So we basically found the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, basically.
I think
Yes.
so. Yeah. Or the Rosetta Stone, whatever you want to look at. But
Yes.
Oh, he ran by everybody.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, your ears are burning.
Is he
Look
still
what we-
recording us?
Yeah, look what we
Right.
found.
Well,
Worth the fork.
if he knows about it, at least that means we're going to get more bonus. That's basically it.
Yeah, I know. We better get paid for this one. Because now we can blow up the ship. We don't have to worry, right?
Oh, nuke it. The only way to be.
All right. It's the
Well, I
only way.
mean, there's
it's the only way to be
explosives on
sure.
the engine, so.
Yeah. By the way, those are my 2 favorite lines from Aliens. It's the only way to be sure, and the other one is they can bill me.
Yeah. All right.
You
Can
don't
we?
see them each over their over for a percentage.
Is there anything else in the room that we can loot?
Yeah, or I mean, find. Yeah.
Well, in the boxes, all you find is a lot of equipment, but you do find some unique medical supplies.
Woohoo! That do what?
Yeah.
Well, you would
Can
have
Can our doctor look at them and see if he can identify? Oh, can
I don't
she
know.
identify them?
David
Actually-
and Akari, you guys have medical skill, right?
I'm level 1, but I don't. I mean, since
I
we
have
don't
first
have
aid.
our doc here.
Nope, I don't.
I'm level 1 technician. I mean, come on. You know.
Yeah, I'm level 1 medical, so I'll do what I can here. What do you want me to do? Administer
You wonder
drugs?
you understand what the definition of expert is in the field, right? You've seen that before. You're the expert.
I am I'm the highest level guy here, tied with someone else. Yeah.
Exactly.
So what do these unique medical items do?
Yeah. So do I need to roll some magic number here?
Yes, it's a 50-50, and we know how well you're doing with that. Oh, are you kidding me?
Huzzah!
Okay.
Woohoo!
Okay. This is a very unique little round piece that it's you touch it to your skin, and it's got a high-speed healing factor.
Ooh.
How many of them did we find?
Let's find out, shall we?
78.
5.
Good grief.
Good round number 5.
Oh, he's rolling dice. Okay.
He's rolling dice. 5! There we
You
go!
did find 5 of them.
Yeah.
Wow.
In one box.
Okay.
Well, we can each
So-
take one.
Do we know how many
You
points
found
they'll heal?
7 in another box.
Oh wow.
So you have
So
a
each of
total of
us-
12.
Each of us can take 2.
Okay.
And here's how they work. When you touch them to your skin, they do a total of 3d10 recovery.
Nice.
Wow, that's significant.
And
How many uses, Kip?
1.
And what would we call these things?
Extra healing potions.
Yeah.
Extra healing potions.
Okay, so single-use item that does 3d10 heal.
Yeah, it's a mini
Yeah.
disc.
Yeah. Each of us get 2.
Yes.
And then when the other 2 guys join us, they each get 1, I guess.
And I'm assuming that these don't require a medic to apply them, yeah?
No.
Nope.
Okay.
And how much do they heal?
3d10.
3d10. Extra healing gadget disc.
It's a medi disc.
Yeah.
So, Kip, what you're saying is there's going to be a big boss fight probably next game, right?
Could be. Or it could be in the next room. You never know.
Or it could be this boss man right behind us on the other side of this crate.
All right, so Kip, I'm going to go check out the next
Right
room.
there.
I'm going to see if there's a door and if it opens up.
Which? Oh, you're going there?
Yep.
Okay.
Wait. In any of these crates, did I find any spider parts?
You did not.
Damn.
Okay, so are you on to the next room?
Yes.
Yeah, let's see if the door opens.
The entrance to this bay is partially ajar.
I'm going to peek in.
Okay. The door creaks as you try and peek in.
Bastard.
So much for stealth.
Yeah.
This
Just
expansive room is lofted with a high ceiling and organized shelving units that stretch from floor to ceiling. Each shelf is packed with an assortment of devices, gadgets, and tools, all very alien. One has a series of spider parts.
Yes! Mine!
Joseph.
Hey, we'll
Is there
flip
enough-
for it.
Is there enough parts in there? Do I find enough parts that if I could Frankenstein my own spider?
There are... Okay, hang on. Give me a roll.
What type of roll?
It's going to be a 50-50.
Oh, okay.
Above, yes. Below, no. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Damn.
You're just missing a carapace.
Okay, that's not bad. That's enough. That's
He
not
beat
bad.
you
Spider
to it,
parts.
Kravish.
Damn it.
But I'll say this: you're both missing a carapace. That's all you need. For you, there's enough parts here except for a carapace.
You got that shield from that security bot that you.
Yeah, but it's not the same thing. It's not the same thing.
Any bad dudes in here?
Okay, we're not done yet. You're just looking.
Okay.
You got so excited about seeing the spider bins. Okay. Near the center of the room stands a large circular table strewn with partially assembled devices, components that hint at creative engineering, possibly weapons diagnostics tools. On one
You realize?
side, go ahead.
I was going to tell the group, we're going to have to come back to this ship after the polyvox. That way it can translate every damn thing that's in here.
That's a good point. But take that with us, just in case we stumble across any of these alien weapons and we want to be able to use them.
On one side, a sealed vault-like chamber commands your attention. Its reinforced door adorned with a Zix's symbol.
Right here?
Yep.
Yeah.
The storage unit is secured with a keypad and a biometric scanner, emphasizing the importance of its contents.
Do I recognize the Zixis symbol from the book that I got?
Yes. Although the contents remain a mystery, faded labels on the outside hint at their significance. Again, this door can be opened by a character with technician skills.
Yes, I can.
Okay. Joseph, you want to try it? David, you want to try it?
The question is it holding something that's dangerous? Is it like a cage kind of thing? Or can we tell?
You can't tell.
Okay.
Sure we can.
All right, I'll give it a whack.
Okay,
you can tell. Just knock on the door.
I got to open lock.
Oh,
got to open.
I must
open
say
lock.
this: I play D&D with David. He knocks on doors every time he comes to one.
I'm being polite.
Yeah,
That's better. That's better than an 11-year-old kid that I DM'd, and he would kick one in every time he saw one.
How about check for trap?
All right, I can detect for security first. So
Okay.
I'll detect if there's security on this door.
Okay.
Which
I
don't think I did.
Wait, your first level, right?
Yeah,
Actually,
first level.
You have a 70%, but if it's a level 1 security, yeah, you failed.
It's not.
Yeah. All right.
Someone else take a crack at it then.
I will.
You gonna try detect alarms?
Yes, I do.
Oh, gosh.
Defeat and bypass security.
Actually, you gotta detect it first. If you don't know it's there, you can't defeat it.
Okay.
So that's a 70% minus the level. So add
right,
the level times 10.
So let's bet. See if I can get it open. 10 credits, each of you.
Oh, I'm not betting.
No,
I'm not a gambling person.
Nope.
Sorry.
Oh man.
Not with money anyway.
Nice one though. That'll defeat a level 4 or less.
Yeah.
Well, the boss man owes me 10 credits. I heard him say. I heard him agree.
So that's a detect, not a defeat, right? That's a detect. Yeah.
All right. So I found this. Beep 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 beep.
If it's level 4 or lower, you found it. But
Okay, you found it. Now you got to open it.
yep. And
Deactivate security. That's 10% less.
Do we know what it does? If we violated this.
Probably lets off an alarm.
Yeah,
It does.
probably. Okay, so let's defeat it.
All right. So who wants to?
You're the one that discovered it, so you got to deactivate it.
Yeah, actually, you got to. So you're 50%. So it's
All right.
roll, and then Kip adds the level times 10.
Well,
It's got to be total's got to be below 50.
Oh, this is no problem. Oh, wait a minute. Guess not.
Whoops. Whoops.
I got it. I don't got it.
You hear the sirens start to fire up, and then it
No!
crackles and dies.
Oh gosh.
See, I told you, I defeated it.
Well,
Huh?
that's the security. Let's just open the damn thing.
Yeah, let's do it.
Knock on the door.
Okay.
Anyone in there?
We'll open locks. I'll try to open the lock.
Housekeeping.
Oh yeah, that lock's popping open.
Okay. Let's see.
That's a 4 or lower.
Behind the door is an actual Zix's. As the door swings wide, he cries out and slumps to the floor. He begins to decompose rapidly.
Close the door.
Within seconds, he is nothing but bone.
Ooh.
Whoa. That's why they were wearing masks.
I basically, hey, look, to the employer. Well, now we can take pictures of their bone structure.
So as the employer moves in, he sees a box that was in the room. The box is filled with what looks to be handwritten books.
Oh yeah.
He
Does it
tries
look
to
like
get a
this?
picture, but the books are dissolving. The bones
no.
are dissolving.
What?
Holy
And
shit.
within seconds, everything has dissolved.
So somehow we let air in this room that deteriorated everything.
Evidently.
Well, how
Oops.
come the book didn't deteriorate in the other room?
Because it's a codex.
Okay. Oh, okay. You said handwritten.
Yeah.
Granette turns and looks at you guys and said, "Do you know how much you just cost the company?"
How would we know what's in here? Okay, if we're gonna get reprimanded for going into every room in here, and we don't know what's behind the door.
Hey,
I'm
we got
sorry. I'm sorry for the loss, but we got a codex. We can decode everything that remains. Okay, but we tried to get in here to give you something.
We
No,
can't
it
decode
went.
him.
Well, of course not. We can't decode him through a door. Okay, so screw
Hey,
you.
I bypassed the
You didn't have a-
security.
You didn't have a better idea.
Is that a bed in there?
It is.
Oh, I'm gonna go look under the bed.
You see a sign that says "This side toward enemy." Oh,
Whoa!
Let's just move to the next room.
Was there anything else? Can we just
What's
do a quick
that?
search of that room?
what's
Yes.
under the bed?
There's nothing in that room of value.
Okay.
Not even Creevish.
So was the creature naked? Was that what it is, or did it actually have clothes
It
or
had
armor,
clothes, everything dissolved.
including
Wow.
the clothes?
Including
That's
the
weird.
clothes.
That's odd.
Are we dissolving?
No. Not
So
yet.
I mean, we know
Not
that
yet. Not yet.
this room had security locks on it because something was super valuable. But how are we supposed to know that exposing it to air was going to make everything disintegrate?
We
We didn't know what the
Okay.
fuck was behind it. Like this guy's a douche, man.
Yeah.
Seriously,
Shmoo has a very big thing for authority.
man. He's a douchebag. I'm sorry.
Hey.
Like, let him go first if he's got all the big ideas. Seriously, man.
Before we leave, can I figure out if what the security system did to him? I mean, obviously disintegrated him, but can I figure out how the security system did it?
Well, it wasn't the security system. It was the oxygen in the air that you let in.
Yeah, they were
I
all,
basically just want to confirm that. I mean,
yeah.
are we actually positive that it did that?
So they're all wearing masks,
Yeah.
and so I imagine this guy wasn't wearing a mask. So maybe
No, but it
inhaling
disintegrated
caused-
everything, man. It disintegrated the whole room, like the books, everything, not just.
Yeah,
the-
that's what's curious. That's what's curious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So obviously
Which means-
the creature didn't have a mask then because he was in some kind of confinement chamber.
And it seems like whatever world they're on, right? Oxygen's not a good thing for them.
It's
Please
gotta
discuss
be.
amongst yourselves.
Yeah.
It's got to be nitrogen or like sulfur oxide or something.
It's
Yeah,
basically
I can't give you that answer yet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Kip,
It's the boy in the bubble. It's boy in the bubble.
Kip, I totally empathize with your position of listening to a bunch of player characters coming to some completely insane and illogical and wrong conclusion after a lot of discussion with bad assumptions.
No. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying you're right, but I'm not saying you're wrong.
Oh no, but I'm saying I've been the GM of many a game where the player characters have been like, yeah, well, logically this means this, then this, and this, and this, and they're like, no, and you're just like inside you're just shaking your head like, no, guys, no.
Yeah, let's hit the next room then.
Let's go.
Checking the door, Kip.
So which one are we going here or
Well,
here?
That's a good point. Maybe we should go across the hall.
Because this one's the closest door.
Yeah, I think this one's the next door down. So
Across the hall, or
yeah,
okay.
across the hall.
Okay, let me switch gears here since we're.
I do want to mention that it's 13 minutes till.
Okay. This door is reinforced and marked with a faded emblem that denotes an original unknown purpose. There is a control panel on the outside of this door, and it is lit.
Okay. Do you
Let's
want to
open
go
it
ahead
Open the door.
and detect? So is this door locked? Is that
It is
basically
not
what
locked.
it is?
No, there's
not,
somebody in there. Isn't there?
detect security.
Yeah, I turned to the boss and I'm like, "We're gonna go in here. Be aware that we can destroy everything just by exposing it. You want us to go in here or not?"
He looks
There
at
is-
you with, he narrows his eyes and he says, I've seen people, or I've seen things you people wouldn't believe.
Well, you go
Attachments
first
on
then.
Fire off the shoulder of Orion.
Dude, you go first then.
Yeah, but I asked you.
That didn't answer the question,
I
was
was about to say I asked you a
Go
yes. I asked you a yes or no question. I don't care about your history.
Well, at least not that
watch
part.
sea beams glitter in the dark near the 10
But
gates.
But
Go ahead.
have you
Detect
opened doors?
All right.
Can you
go
see
ahead.
through metal?
Okay, we open the door.
The door slides open with a reluctant groan, revealing a dimly lit monitoring area that exudes a sense of foreboding. The chamber is cramped yet functional with rows of monitors and control panels that once provided oversight of the engineering section. In the center of the room lies the lifeless body of the Colaraxid security officer from the Singularity Ballet.
Oh,
Oh,
Sprawled on the floor, shrouded in shadows. Dressed in a dark armored uniform, the officer's once formidable presence is now reduced to a poignant reminder of the chaos that engulfed the ship. An empty laser pistol rests loosely in his hand, while an XS-13 grenade launcher is slumped against his side, its barrel cold to the touch. Beside him, an unspent limp charge lies untouched. This is
I'm
the
gonna check his
Singularity
body.
Ballet Security
sorry.
Officer Tuzak.
what did you say? What was his name?
Tuzak.
Tuzak.
Tizahk.
what race
Check
is
his
he?
body for wounds, Kip, to see how he died.
It looks like laser fire.
What race?
Like
is he?
overkill kind of holes in his body, or
Yeah, it just looks like a lot of laser fire
okay.
Did he die from his,
from his wounds.
okay.
He's a Colaraxid.
Okay.
He looks like a bat.
Okay.
So he has
Oh.
the grenade launcher, a laser pistol, and a limp charge.
Do we find any ammo on him?
You find several unspent. What am I trying to think of?
Grenades?
No, not grenades.
Clips?
Clips.
SEU clips?
SEU clips.
Okay. How many?
Let's see. Uh, 9, we'll say. Instead of 6, 9.
I take 2.
Are they just for the pistol?
They're for pistol and rifle.
I'll grab 2 if no one minds.
I'll grab 2.
I'll grab 2.
That leaves one more.
Well, if no one wants it, I'll grab 3. And if someone needs
I'm-
one, I'll give you one.
Not much of a gun guy. Okay, what else? What else do we see in this room? What are these big
Well,
boxes
there's a
here?
limp charge if anybody wants it.
A what
that-
charge?
A limp,
It's a
LEMP.
an explosives charge, probably Shmoo.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, it is an explosive charge.
I still haven't set any explosives yet in this area.
Oh, you didn't have time
I
to set
didn't.
one?
No, I
Not
went
in
over
this
to the.
particular room.
Yeah,
but
I
I-
did. I did in the first big room to the left when we first came in, but that was it.
That's fine.
That's okay. So what are these big boxes here? What do we see here?
Are we at the laundromat?
It looks.
It does look like a
It
laundromat.
does look like a laundromat, doesn't it?
Anyone have any quarters?
Yeah, because
Oh, that's the security guy.
yeah, that's what you find is the stuff on the security guy. Okay, give me a second. I'll tell you what's in there. 14 Morbs. No.
Oh, shit!
On the other side of the room are 2 dead skitters.
Aha.
Skitters? Are that the undead?
No, those
Creatures?
are the
The spider things,
spiders.
right?
Oh, the spiders.
So spiders don't have. They don't have laser weapons though. They have the hypodermics. So
Right.
that's not what killed them.
They are full of laser holes.
Hmm.
Are their carapaces intact?
No, they are.
Damn.
not-
Nice try.
I tried. I tried.
Good try. Good try.
I will make the damn spider at some point.
So, as you take in the scene, the realization hits you. The Colaraxid officers and the Skitters were caught in a desperate fight for survival. Other than that, there is not much in here.
Do the spiders still have their injection systems active?
They are there, but they're empty.
Okay, I will go ahead and at least use my blowtorch to cut out those pieces just in case I want to add them into my spider.
Okay.
Injection systems.
Maybe we can check the room across the hall before we end. If we're done here.
Okay. That would be.
Okay. Right there.
Oh, that is. Oh, no, you're good there. Okay.
No, keep telling us, Kip. What were you gonna say?
I was looking to see. Yeah, that's going to be an event. So this would probably be a
What?
better place to stop.
Well, the
In the
cliffhanger.
room
This
is
is the
gonna be an event?
cliffhanger. This is the cliffhanger. Open the doors, Ann.
Okay.
That's a good point. I mean,
So,
We have viewers. You know, we want to end on a cliffhanger.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially since we're meeting up next Sunday. So
that's
right.
true.
That's right. We have a next session next week.
yep, 2:00. Yep.
Okay.
For those who actually show up.
Hey.
Damn.
Ouch.
Yo, David, you know this is
Hey.
recorded, right?
Oh, well, yeah, I forgot.
But you're the
Ouch.
gambling man, so it fits.
I've got us at 1:00 Central Time next week, right?
Ouch.
Yeah, 2 Eastern. Yeah.
2 Eastern, yeah. That's what I got.
Okay.
You're at the storage bay doors. Okay.
Are
All
they
right.
open?
They are not open. There is a panel.
Let's open it up.
Yep.
Bing, bang, boom.
Unlike the other storage bays, this one feels more like a time capsule. holding both the mundane and the extraordinary, a combination of regular cargo and unexpected oddities. The bay is expansive, its walls lined with reinforced shelving bursting with sealed containers and crates of various shapes and sizes. You're immediately struck by the jumbled assortment of items, layered like treasure troves waiting to be unearthed. Some boxes bear markings stenciled in the Zitz's language, while others are labeled with even stranger symbols. The floor is cluttered with debris and loose items, remnants of chaotic loading process long forgotten. You see an array of unclaimed personal items scattered among the crates. Old, bizarre uniforms, intricate masks, and even possibly a well-worn data pad abandoned in one corner.
These guys are space pirates.
They're not very organized.
Why do I feel like I'm in that room where like the Predator has all of his like specimens? You know.
I grabbed the data pad. Does it have power still on it?
It does not, and you notice that there's a hairline crack along the screen.
Okay, well, I will go ahead and grab it, and maybe I'll tinker with it later. Maybe try to repair it.
We can bring it to the Apple Store. We're good.
Yeah. Do we find any spider parts?
You do not yet. As you wander deeper into the bay, you catch sight of a series of large cylindrical storage units, each one methodically locked and bolted in place.
Don't open them.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the punchline here.
Are those the robots? Are those those beholders?
These containers hum softly, suggesting they are still actively maintaining their integrity of contents.
Do not open them.
They are labeled with caution signs, warning of hazardous materials or experimental substances.
Yeah.
You know those pictures, those OSHA pictures that you have on those? We don't need to know the language. We can just look at the pictures. It doesn't look good.
In one corner, an odd collection of strange artifacts catches your eye. Curiosities from alien worlds that range from exquisite crystal sculptures to bizarre mechanical devices you can't quite comprehend. Each piece seems to pulse with a hidden history.
Are any of the alien devices recognizable to anything in our galaxy?
No.
Damn.
I don't like these people.
Okay, should we open a box and see what happens?
Well, there's text on these boxes in the alien language, right?
Yes.
Let's hold off opening these until we get a translation.
I agree.
That's 30 hours, dude.
Well, then let's find another damn codex.
We don't want everything, but we don't want everything disintegrating on us. That was kind of
that's true. Yeah, if the worst that could happen is it pops out and kills us.
Yeah.
But the next worst thing that could happen is it opens up and all of a sudden we see something really valuable and it goes into nothing.
Exactly.
We know darn well we're coming back to this hallway at some point. So
exactly, since this box here looks like this box here.
Good point. Okay, yeah, let's just take a good look at the room, make sure we didn't overlook something, and then get out.
Above, exposed conduits cross the ceiling and emergency lights flicker, creating a strobe-like effect that highlights the strangeness of the surroundings.
Do I hear techno music?
Yeah. You do hear something against the wall from the other side.
Which,
Not
like
the
this
side
side?
you've been on.
This side?
The other side, yes.
Okay.
It looks like a bunch of marijuana over there.
Not just any marijuana. That's space marijuana.
We don't.
Yeah. Gotta be technical, man.
Do you smoke the red herb?
Well,
no comment.
It is now 8:00 Eastern Standard Time.
All right.
Okay. Well,
Ominous noise.
Let me get us out of here. If I can remember how.
Too much of that red that
Hey,
red
someone's
stuff
asking, are there any closing costs due when going with a USDA construction loan?
Oh, that's tricky. So USDA in a perfect world is zero down. In a perfect world is zero down. Are there closing costs? Every loan has closing costs. So there's always closing costs. It's just built into the bigger picture of the loan. So if you're already buying a house that's established and approved by the USDA, it's simple, zero down. When you're doing a one-time construct, you have to meet all of these special requirements. So I'm going to say, loosely done correctly, yes. The closing costs can be built into this whole progress. But we have to make sure to do it correct. Call me.
Here is Sheriff Aloysius with another Tales from the Beltline.
Howdy there, folks. I'm Sheriff Aloysius, and I'm here to tell you about the most infamous belt I ever had to deal with. It was a belt so cheap, it was like someone had taken a piece of twine, wrapped it around their waist, and called it a day. I mean, it was like wearing a piece of leather lace. But I reckon that belt had one last trick up its sleeve. It was like it had a personal vendetta against me. It snapped and broke and fell apart in the most inconvenient places. I mean, I was trying to catch this sidewinder that was on the Cuidado, and suddenly my pants are falling down. I look like a fool in front of the whole town, and all because of that cheap belt. So if you want a belt that'll keep your pants up and your reputation intact, don't make the same mistake I did. Head on over to ultimatebelts.com. Their belts are as tough as rawhide and as reliable as the sunrise. Trust me, partners, you won't regret it.
This has been Tales from the Beltline, brought to you by ultimatebelts.com.
New for sci-fi role-playing comes the Cosmic Heroes Starter Collection at Bronze Age Miniatures. Check out these finely detailed pewter miniatures today and add them to your collections before they're gone. Bronze Age Miniatures. There's power in the pewter. See us at Bronze Age Miniatures on Facebook.
Can you help me?
Mom, Dad, we're going out.
Thank you.
Oh, look, they're playing chess.
What you got there?
Will you help my mom?
She's real sick, huh? Hey, crew, I'll give the first move to anyone who signs up to be an organ donor. How do you do it?
Easy. Just go to organdonor.gov.
You heard him, organdonor.gov.
More donors means more hope. Sign up at organdonor.gov.
Are you ready for interstellar travel, exploring the cosmos, meeting aliens? Well, hold your antimatter engines, because there's one thing nobody talks about in the galactic travel brochures: space herpes. That's right. Intergalactic hookups can lead to interplanetary complications. Think itchy nebulae, burning quasars, and, well, let's just say your next vacation spot might be isolation chamber number 7.
Gotta be prepared. Gotta be prepared. This new Zizigorgon is looking awfully friendly.
Introducing AstroGuard, the revolutionary space condom made with asteroid-resistant polymers and infused with a delightful alien-repellent pheromone, guaranteed to keep you safe from all known forms of intergalactic, intimacy diseases, including the dreaded space herpes.
Feeling protected now, biatches. Bring on those Ziglorb.
AstroGuard. Don't let a little space herpes ruin your cosmic adventure. Available at all major spaceports and black holes. Side effects may include a slightly increased confidence level and an inexplicable urge to wear a spacesuit at all times. Consult your galactic physician if symptoms persist.
Warning. AstroGuard will not protect you after multiple re-entry attempts.
A message from Zephyr Prime Medical Headquarters and the Zorvan J. Rotten Crotch Society.